Level 1. The Desperate Spin-Off. Danger Force ran on Nickelodeon from 2020 to 2024. With Henry Danger coming to an end, Nickelodeon was desperate to get that same spark they had just 6 years ago again. So they said, hey, let's just make a spin-off of the show we've been milking for the last 3 years. Surprisingly, this show isn't that bad, but it just isn't a rememberable show. Nothing much needs to be said here. Level 2. The Inconsistent. Sam and Cat ran on Nickelodeon from 2013 to 2014. This is a spin-off of both iCarly and Victorious, which ended months prior to Sam and Cat's release. This show is more rememberable than the tier below it, but doesn't produce quality TV like the shows above it. One episode has funny, iconic, and quality moments in the show, but the next one after that is just boring, not exciting, and just doesn't give the same consistent output. The show in general can make great moments happen, but just not enough good ones to be higher on this list. Level 3. The Middle Ground. Zoey 101 ran on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008. Level 3 on this list are shows that are decent enough to be above tier 2, but are not good enough impact-wise compared to the shows above it. Zoey 101 has had a character leave the main cast in every season of its 3-year run on the network. This caused the plot of the show to be extremely inconsistent from time to time. Level 3 had the potential to be higher on this list, but plot inconsistency and minor setbacks held the potential back. Level 4. The Money Maker. Henry Danger ran on Nickelodeon from 2014 to 2020. Around this time, every major kids network had a great action sitcom, so Nickelodeon decided to make a show about a teenage sidekick named Kid Danger and an immature, man-child superhero named Captain Man. This show wasn't just about entertainment, it was a genius marketing and money-making method, and guess what? It worked. This show had entertaining, funny, and iconic moments in every single season. People loved it. This show was a breath of fresh air from the high school sitcoms Nickelodeon pushed out from the previous years before this show. A lot of people say that this show carried Nickelodeon in the 2010s. While there are underrated shows in that decade, they wouldn't be wrong. Level 4 is iconic and entertaining, and holds up to this current day. Level 5. The Elite But Wasted Opportunity. Victorious ran on Nickelodeon from 2010 to 2013. Level 5 are the shows that were elite from its first episode. Every song was a hit. Every episode produced iconic moments that made people laugh. Victorious went episode for episode with iCarly in the iCarly era. Let that sink in. In 2012, Victorious was at its peak. With the end of iCarly around the corner, Victorious would have had the chance to dominate Nickelodeon for the next 1 to 2 years. But sadly, in August of that same year, Victorious would be cancelled, and there would be no season 4. A lot of people who watch this show truly believes that if it was given an actual ending, it could have been Level 7, but sadly it didn't. Level 5 are shows that are still amazing but not above Level 5 because of the failure to have proper endings and major setbacks. Level 6 to 7, the Instant Classics. The two shows that fit this category are iCarly and Drake and Josh. iCarly ran on Nickelodeon from 2007 to 2012. Drake and Josh ran on Nickelodeon from 2004 to 2007. These are the shows that never failed at being entertaining. Level 4 and 5 are great, but Level 6 and 7 defines what an elite show actually is. These levels are the blueprint for making a good kids sitcom. Both shows are so close to each other iconic-wise that I can't even be mad if you can't even decide on which one is better. Level 6 and 7 are shows that were looked upon as classics literally a few years after they ended. That's just how good these two shows were. Henry Danger took 10 years for people to realize how great it was. Victorious didn't get to reach its full potential, but iCarly and Drake and Josh's impact on sitcoms were noticed instantly after it ended. Level 1 are the shows that will be forgotten soon, but Level 6 and 7 are shows that are still generational to this day. If you think I rated a show too high or too low, leave a comment. I'll be doing the 7 levels of Disney Channel sitcoms next, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the video soon.